Hi you guys, so today I am feeling in like a super duper fall mood. It's not like anything to do with like the time of year necessarily, but I woke up this morning, got an alert on my phone that said it's officially ragweed season, which for me basically screams fall. Once ragweed season hits, it is fall in my world. So I'm using two palettes today. I'm using my Lorac Pro palette 2 and my Urban Decay Electric palette. So I'm just going to jump right into things. I'm using my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer because I have started falling in love with this eye primer. And I'm just going to prime my eyelids. Alright, I'm going to go into my Lorac palette first, and I'm grabbing Buff. This is going to be a base shade to basically set my eye primer, and so that none of the other brighter colors I'm using tend to grab or stick. Heavier pigments, like the ones in the electric palette, can grab and stick onto your eyes and can look slightly splotchy if they don't have a base to them. So I'm just grabbing Buff on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid and up into my crease. There we go. Now that I have a nice base laid down, I'm going to go in and take the brush that came with my electric palette, and I'm using the small side. I'm going to go in and grab Slow Burn onto that brush. And I'm just placing Slow Burn basically all over the lid. I know that seems insane and crazy bright. I promise you guys, once we're done, it won't be. Okay, I have Slow Burn all over the lid now, and I'm going to go in with just a standard eyeshadow brush, and I'm grabbing Rosé out of the Lorac palette. I'm taking Rosé and starting in the crease. I'm going to start blending Rosé into the crease. And then I'm going to start taking it down, blending out the edges of Slow Burn. This is going to take a lot of patience and a lot of blending, but I'm going to completely blend out the edge of Slow Burn, and I'm going to take Rosé all the way down so that it is covering Slow Burn, but you can still see the reddish orange through Rosé. I'm basically using it as an overlay. I hope that makes sense. I'm kind of using Rosé as an overlay for the color to help tone it down and give it more of a softer metallic finish. Here's what it looks like when that's blended in. You can see Slow Burn is much, much softer now and more of a hint of the neon underneath the softer metallic. I'm going to grab my fluffy blending brush again, and now I'm going to go in and take Nectar, which is a peachy shade, and I'm going to take that and put that just right above the crease and blend that into Rosé. Grabbing my basic shadow brush again, I'm going into Cocoa. Now, Cocoa is super, super dark, so you just want to very lightly just tap your brush on it. And then I'm just going to place that right in the outer corner of my eye, just to help add that brown shade you get in fall looks. See how that just adds just that little subtle bit of brown to it. Now I'm going to take a small detail brush and again just tap it into cocoa and use that to line underneath my lower lashes. I'm going to wipe that brush off real quick. And I'm going to grab Rosé again and take that underneath the front of my underneath the lower lashes, but closer to my nose. And blend that into cocoa. Wipe that same brush off again. Go in, grab beige, and just pop beige in the inner corner and blend it out with my ring finger. Don't mind the eyeliner that's on my pinky. And take beige again, just under the brow bone for that little bit of highlight. Alright, next I'm going to take my L'Oreal Silk Seam Liner in black, and I'm just going to line my tail line with this. I'm not doing any eyeliner on the actual top of my lid because I want that red to really pop. Alright, next I'm going to curl my eyelashes real quick. And I'm using my L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara. Alright, and that's pretty much how to do this basic eye look. I'm going to be right back with the other eye done so you guys can see the final look when it's all pulled together. And here's how both eyes look when they're finished. I think this is an awesome and really fun look for transitioning from summer into fall, and I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys in coming up with a summer to fall transition look of your own. If you guys have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel because we have a whole lot of fun things coming up this Halloween. You can also keep up with me on my website, JoannaBrooks.net, and on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for that are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!